I don't understand this lady. I want somebody to watch what she's saying. Is she referring to bandits and the terrorists, or these rangers or foreign rangers? Are they different from this set of people, or is the same bandit that we know that she's trying to refer to, that they are not bandits, they are foreign rangers or something? Let's hear her.
These are not terrorists. They're not bandits. These are forest rangers. They are held with much value because of the in-depth knowledge they have gained across the years as a result of their moving from one place to another as nomads. Let me tell you one thing. No matter how educated you are in the textbook, and you have never left that city of yours or left your country or moved from one place to another, you are more like an illiterate. You are not educated until you move around. These nomads are assets to this country, and we do not know, but the international community and the government knows how important they are. There are some minerals in this country that the locations are not known by any except these people. They are the only ones that can locate the terrain or the shortcuts to where you can get these minerals. So they are very, very valuable to miners. So these forest rangers are actually like security to miners. Why is their problem spilling to us in the city? And why is their problem spilling to us in churches and mosques? The reason is because they are not treated fairly. And in other cases, they become greedy because of the knowledge that they have. They will be like, okay, you're paying me this small amount while you are earning this type of amount, so they become greedy. These miners, because of saving cost, they go for younger forest rangers. That's why you see some 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-olds doing all these things. These boys are kept in horrible conditions. They supply their food in helicopters and all that, but they are not in good conditions. In most parts of the world, when mining takes place, there are porter cabins that are established, like mini homesteads that are established so people can live inside while the mining takes place. But no, you set up tents for these boys. There is no good drinking water. Remember a video where some of them were coming out and say, we need good drinking water. You need good drinking water. You remember? There were videos like that. We need to also go to school. You give these boys 2-3 year contracts, mining contracts. They don't go to school. They don't get to have friends. They don't have normal childhoods. And what is the reciprocation of it? When they see people coming from the city who are normal, they call them Aiku Enga Uni, and they start to attack. Mining is not a bad thing. It brings out the resources of the earth. Today, we will not have some of the clothes we wear, the jewelries we have, the phones we use, furnitures we have. A lot of things come from mining. We won't have all of that if mining doesn't take place. We want to call on the federal government to look into this matter and improve the mining system. Whosoever, whichever international body that is coming to mine, let them do the right thing. These people are also victims too. But I know it will be very, very difficult for people to understand, because they have been defamed and stereotyped so badly that it is very difficult for this message to sink in to the heads of some people. But I tell you, there are some that are really educated and they will understand. It is not terrorism. It is not banditry. It is just an employee that is unhappy with his employers. And sometimes it's just some greedy ones who decide to go and keep causing chaos. This same thing happened to Osama bin Laden when the American government used him to fight against Russia. They had to do away with him, and that is where the label terrorism started. They used him, they dumped him, and they created a narrative about him just to get rid of him because he knew too much. He knew too much. Stop using our people if you know you're not going to treat them well.
So they are foreigners. So what happens to the ones in Nigeria here? Why is it that I don't know the employers or the employees? Why is it that or does it mean we don't have people who are looking for jobs in this country? So they are foreigners. You brought them all the way from where? They know too much. They have so much knowledge and all of that, and you are trying to use that to equate it with Osama bin Laden or something. I don't understand. So are you in conjunction with a Gumi too? Because this is exactly what a Gumi has been saying, and she's even saying it with a bold face. I don't understand. She's saying it with bold face. It's so ridiculous that if you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you should treat them well. Treat who well? No, treat who well now? They are foreign rangers. Really? Not every person no go see you. This thing is getting too much. It's getting too much. You may speak with elegance, but articulation without compassion is empty. Yes, like I said, she's just talking with a bold face. You are saying it as if they are being greedy, just trying to curry it without compassion. She doesn't have that compassion. Innocent lives should never be dismissed. And somebody is asking, If their employers, if at all, let's even take it from that angle, if their employers are not doing the right thing, so you have to take the anger on innocent people. That is the same thing. She does not have empathy. The same thing that Gumi has been doing. To call these bandit victims or to say they are being stigmatized is outrageous. Such thinking is insane and deeply wrong. Well, why are you shouting from the hip? Can you imagine? This conversation can only be happening in a country like Nigeria. I wish you the pain the victims of the terrorists are faced. Because I don't know whether whether there are different people that we are talking about, whether there are different people that she's talking about. Because you see, I'm not going to understand them. Are the innocent Nigerians the reason why those evil politicians are not even paying them well? Is the mineral resources sold in the church or mosque? I don't understand that. Because of that, they are now venting the anger on mosque and churches. Does that make sense? Ha! Hey, one simple question for you. If an employer is dissatisfied with the employer, what will you advise the employee to do? It is not my position to advise them. They are people who have the responsibility to train them. They should. Can you imagine the answer she's giving? Hey. Gumi female version. Of course, this is a Gumi female version. There's nothing anybody can tell anybody. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.